Hi, this is Andy from Conde Systems, and today I'd like to show you how to set up the new Ricoh SG7100DN as a sublimation printer on your Windows computer. The first thing you're going to want to do is download the drivers and obtain the ICC profiles. And the ICC profile you can get by simply sending an email to support@conde.com. Once we get that email, we'll verify your account, and then we will email you the color profile. Once you have that, there'll actually be a link taking you to the drivers, or you can go to conde.com, then go to the support page and log into PartnerNet. You will have to be logged into PartnerNet to download drivers. Once you get here, we want to continue to the support members area and then go to Ricoh support. Alright, here you're going to have a listing of all of our Windows drivers for our Ricoh printers. The 7100 is currently not listed, but that's only because it's a brand new printer. It will be up shortly. However, once you get it, you'll pick the 7100 along with either the 32 or the 64-bit version, depending on which printer you have or which operating system you have. Once you have that downloaded and you have the ICC profile, you can simply right-click on the ICC profile and select Install Profile, and then just simply run the driver file. Once we run this, the first thing you'll get is a license agreement. We'll select Next here. Then we'll tell it to add a new printer. We're going to connect it with USB cable. And then we're going to select the first Ricoh, or it's the only Ricoh in the list actually. Select Next. And then we're just going to simply click Next on this screen. And then it's going to start copying files. And when it finishes copying files, it's going to put up an auto detect screen. At that point, you simply want to connect the USB cable from your printer to the computer and make sure your printer is turned on. The computer will do the rest of the work from here. Alright, next you'll get a window asking if you want to set this as your default printer. I'm going to tell it no, because I don't like to make my sublimation printer my default. I like to be able to select it from the list when I want to print to it. Anyway, on the status monitor screen, we're simply going to hit Next. And then on this printer initial settings, I'm going to tell it do not set now. And then Finish. Alright, at this point, we have the printer installed. We want to right click on the printer and go to Printer Properties. Now you can open this window by going to your Devices and Printers from your control panel. Once we're in here, we're going to go to Advanced, tell it Start Printing After Last Page is Spooled. I'm going to apply that, and then I'm going to go to Color Management and then click on the Color Management button. Now this is going to open a window that is the color management for the entire computer. So what we're going to need to do is come down and select that printer, which is going to be Printer Ricoh Officio SG7100DN. Once you got there, you want to make sure you have a check and use my settings for this device, and you want to set profile selection to manual. Then we'll hit Add. And from here we're going to go down and look for that color profile. It's the Ricoh SG7100DN Dytrans Medium SPP. Hit OK, close, and OK. Alright, next we're going to right click on the printer again, and this time go to Printing Preferences. Right. From here, we want to make sure we start on basic settings. Then we're going to change print quality to user settings. Paper type is going to be inkjet plain paper standard, or inkjet plain paper. And then we're going to go to the detailed settings tab, Select Edit, scroll to the bottom, set the printable area to maximum, and then in the menu we're going to scroll to the right and select Print Quality. We're going to change dithering to automatic, from automatic to Use Air Diffusion Auto Image. We're going to set Color Profile to off. We're going to change Gray Reproduction to CMY plus K, and then we're going to scroll down and set the resolution to 600 dpi. This is the middle option, not the option that says quality. And then we're going to set Vector Raster to raster. Then from here I'm going to click on Register Current Settings and type in Conde ICC. Now this gives us our basic settings for sublimation. From here you would simply have to change your paper size. And one thing to keep in mind with the Ricoh SG7100, as opposed to most of the Ricohs in the past, this one will save settings with paper sizes. So you can actually save a setting for letter size paper, then change this and save one for legal, one for ledger, and so forth. Alright, once you have this setting to hit, just hit apply and OK, and that will make it default. Then you're ready to move on and configure your application. If you have any questions with this or any other products we have at Conde, give us a call at 1-800-826-6332, option 2 for the first available tech, or you can send us an email to support@conde.com. Thank you.